This is a patient monitor. The model name is Reno 12G. This is the power button. This indicator is the AC indicator. This is the battery life indicator. This is the silent button, the 180-second silent button, the phase button, the NIBP start and stop button, the printer button, the menu button, and the navigator cursor encoder. This is the ECG probe connector, the SpO2 probe connector, the NIBP hosepipe connector, the temperature 1 probe connector, and the temperature 2 probe connector. These are the optional parameters: the CO2, IBP1, IBP2, and the Nellcor SpO2 system. This is the power cable connector, the fuse, external earthing point. This is the CMS monitoring system for LAN connection, and this is the USB port for data storage. This is the power cable. We attach it to the machine. This is the external earthing cable. This position is connected to the electric source with earthing. This end is connected to the monitor. This is the ECG cable or the ECG probe. This end is connected to the monitor. These 5 points are connected to the patient's body. We connect the probe with the ECG port. This is the SpO2 finger probe. This end is connected to the patient's finger, while this end is connected to the monitor. We take this end and connect it to the SpO2 port. This is the NIBP hosepipe. This end is connected to the monitor, and the other end is connected to a BP cuff. This is an adult BP cuff. We'll demonstrate how to connect the hosepipe to the cuff. We secure the pipe as shown. The NIBP hosepipe is attached to the NIBP port. This is the temperature probe. This end is connected to the monitor, while the other end is connected to the patient's body. We take the temperature probe and connect it to T1. Let us now demonstrate how to use this monitor and all its parameters. This is the power button. It needs to be pressed and held. The display comes on. This is the graphical representation of the ECG. We have the 3 different leads. This shows the pulse. This displays the respiratory system. We also get the numerical representation. We will start with the ECG. This is the graphical representation, and it also displays the pulse rate. We clip on the SpO2 finger probe to the patient. The display shows us the graphical representation for pulse. Here we see the SpO2 numerical value and the pulse. The SpO2 is at 98%, while the pulse rate is around 72. This is the graphical representation of the pulse and the numerical display. We also see the graphical and numerical display for the respiratory system. We now connect the NIBP cuff to the patient's arm. We push this button to measure the NIBP. This starts the internal motor, which will display the systolic and diastolic values. It also shows us the patient's temperature. It's 34 in the display.